Hey, so this is just a walkthrough of what the Hub OEM tool looks like from the perspective of a CPG user. So somebody operating the machine. This is the main dashboard. When you log in, you can see historical orders. You have a breakdown of your most frequently ordered parts by volume and by value, dollar amount, as well as who you're buying them from. This is all demo data, so it's not a super rich data set, but obviously you could see if you were buying a lot of one particular part, maybe there's some things you could do to pre-order those to be ready. Maybe you should be holding a little more inventory. Maybe there's other things you could be doing. Or maybe you're not configuring the machine quite right if you're burning through something that maybe you shouldn't be burning through quite as fast. So that's the dashboard. The main thrust of this is really this parts ordering feature. You come in here, the idea is it functions just like an Amazon cart almost. You can sort by individual machines if you have more than one machine. You have minimum order quantities. Some of these things are sold in packs of 10 or packs of 25 if they're bearings or screws or something like that. It doesn't make sense for them to send you just one unit, but they're enforcing that kind of detail on there. If you want more information on a particular part, you can click on the details. A lot of times there'll be an image here, shipping information, delivery time information. If there's a manual or a document related specifically to that part, it'll be in here. And also a QR code. So if it's a larger part, like an electric motor, panel, something like that, that maybe has its own documentation that goes with it, and you want to print out a sticker to make that easier to find, you can print out a QR code, stick it right there on that part, and save yourself some time in navigating to it later. So you go back here, we'll go back to the parts order. You place an order, add it to your cart. You'll see it'll show up down here in the cart. You put a PO number in here, and you place the order just like you would with anything else you buy online. It's actually integrated with Stripe. So if you set up Stripe, which is the largest online payments processor, extremely secure, they can then help you facilitate payment if it's something that you have to pay before delivery, or if it's a small order or something like that, and you just want to throw a credit card in there. Otherwise, invoicing can happen exactly how it happens outside the system in a traditional method, where you get an invoice, you have net 30 to pay it, anything like that. Lastly, we could put manuals in here for any kind of documentation related to a machine. These can be tied specifically to the machine. They can be standalone, but this way your operator's never having to try to hunt down a paper manual that's probably stuck in a bookshelf somewhere. Somebody forgot about it. So that's the core functionality. We're working on a bunch of other new stuff to integrate 3D CAD models and integrate video conferencing with support team members from technical support. But the base functionality is here. If there's a part that you need that you don't see, you also have the ability to put in an RFQ. You select who you want to order it from. You can attach an image file and request a quote, and then the provider can put together a quote for you. But that's about it. Thank you very much.